Hello, everyone. I recently took about 10 days off work to work a little bit more on my upcoming project, Lauren Frey. And I thought, I think I haven't really talked about this project at all. It's coming along very, very well. I'm expecting it'll be out around July, August, September, sometime around there, before the end of the year. I am making good headway on it. Very, very happy with how it's turning out. But I haven't really talked about the project at all. And I suppose a big reason for that is because the development of Rabbit Hole was so uneven. Like there were long periods of time where I didn't feel like I was making any progress on that one at all. And I think when it all was said and done, it turned out pretty well. But I was making videos, trying to talk about it, and didn't really do a good job of doing it, besides going on and on about how oh man, I wish I could work on it more, but I don't like my current job. There was a lot of things going on around then, but things have cooled down a lot, and hopefully for the foreseeable future, hopefully, which will give me the time I need to work on to continue working on new projects, including Lauren Frey, including Grimm, including Lightning Ike, including The Black Castle, including Dearly Beloved. There are lots of Last Outlaw. There's a lot of projects that I could be working on right now. But Lauren Frey is the one that has my attention, and I've talked about this project before. I think in passing. But I think it was before I actually started working on it. It was a project that came to me while I was watching Black Christmas 2019 with some friends. That really, really terrible remake of a horror movie, the super feminized, paused one. Basically, in that movie, the forces of evil, the evil patriarchy, are using magic powers to brainwash young men on campus to hate women and hurt them and rape them and shit like that. It's over the top, ridiculous, hilarious bullshit. Especially with how the professor is some avowed super serious chauvinistic misogynist tool who's literally using magic to to make his views of society a reality, to bring about his vision of of the future. It's hilarious. It's a terrible, terrible movie. While I was watching this, I came across this really I had this idea in my head where I wanted to make something. I felt there was something kind of scary about this concept of teachers using magical powers to influence their students or something. I thought there was something legitimate there. So with Lauren Frey, I kind of developed this idea of a magic university, a place where all sorts of people from all sorts of backgrounds go to learn magic and to fight for their go to learn more about their history and things like that. You have vampires there. Witches are a big part of the university. You have monsters and stuff like that, and you have normal people going there too. But the normal people are a minority. They are just kind of there, where they don't really belong. They don't fit in very well. And there are people who would do well in this environment, but there would also be people who don't. And so that was kind of the conception of the character, Lauren Frey, someone who really, really does not belong in this really hectic, dangerous environment at all, but is still trying to do her best to get an education and to improve her life and stuff like that, to make new friends and try not to die, because a lot of people who go to school here fucking die because of the nature of just all of the crazy supernatural stuff that's going on there. Things at that university at Grey Arcadia are way, way out of control. The students are allowed to to like cause problems, to attack each other, to get into like serious fights. You have like faculty members who are corrupt and looking to fuck with people. That was kind of like the mindset. Like I wanted to create an entire universe like based on this like core concept of like a horror story at a university that takes place over like a long period of time, like something that something that would that like someone going to this university would like have to deal with on a daily regular basis. It's not just like an isolated incident or anything like that. There are like these crazy problems here going on all the time, and it's up to like the characters to just kind of deal with them. I remember early on, like in the very very earliest phases, I kind of like saw this thing as being more of a parody, as being more like satirical, like making fun of this like terrible movie I saw. But like the more I thought about it, like the more I decided like to develop the characters and like made some creative decisions. Initially, like it was going to be like a group of girls going to this university, and they would like slowly be killed off one by one. But like I only came up with two characters. That is Lauren Frey and Ophelia, before I decided to like make Lauren Frey like the sole protagonist, and to make like all the other characters, I had like vague concepts of like side protagonists with their own parallel storylines that don't really interact with Lauren's at all. You just kind of like observe some of the crazy stuff that's happening to them. You know, again, I don't want to go into too much detail about what I'm doing with this one. At least not yet. There's still some stuff I haven't talked about. That's a general idea of the premise, though. Like Magic University, new girl goes and runs into problems. That's basically it. A human girl goes to magic school. It just. I'm very very excited about this one. I think I have a lot of really good ideas already. I've I'd say I'm about halfway through at this stage. A little bit more, of fleshing out the book, and I should have it done. And I haven't decided. There are a lot of things that like about Lauren Frey that I think could be really really great. Like I am very very excited about the future of the brand. Very very excited about the title. Very very excited about the book, the characters, the story. I have nothing but high hopes for them. I am I hope very very much that you consider checking it out. And if you are, please check out my other books on blackcatbooks.org. I have Rabbit Hole, a martial arts story, Cruel and Beautiful, a love story between a human and a vampire, and Eye of the Dragon, and an action series heavily influenced by shonen manga like Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho. One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho, I should say. I really, really love writing. I really love creating new things for you guys, and I will continue putting out new, exciting projects for you in the future. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.